Hello, entrepreneurs. I'm Praveen S. Bhandari, the business branding specialist. Today, in front of you with the beautiful topic, by the name purpose driven business. What is purpose driven business? I'll be sharing the mind map and I'll also explain what are the components we are going to cover in this particular video and just understand what does mean by purpose driven business. So if you could see my screen, it says first is purpose is everything. Then it says the golden circle. Then there is something called goal we will look into. Law of diffusion of innovation, how to choose your purpose for the business, my business purpose. I'll also explain like what is my purpose in my what business I'm doing. So stay tuned till the end. So we'll see how exactly purpose works in business. Yeah, with that, purpose is everything. When I say that, what does that mean? The stats says that more than 79% of the leaders believes in purpose driven business. They say to have a right purpose or to have a purpose in business is really important. That means there is something in depth that purpose could do for your business, right? So if you know this guy Simon Sinek, he have written this book, Start with Why or Ask Your Why. So some of the components in this video is also influenced from that book. At the same time, let me tell you this, there are so many books around to find the purpose in your own business, purpose in your life. So if it's important to have the purpose in life, if you are one of them who believes to have the purpose in life would help you to lead your life in a better way, then business and brand. As a branding specialist, I do a lot of webinars on brand building. If you believe in building your own brand for the growth of your business, what does branding says? Branding means the personification of your business, which means you are making your business into a human being or into a person. That means again your business is becoming a human being. Now if you think it's important for you to have a purpose, for your business to have a purpose is also equally important, right? So that's why I say purpose is everything when it comes to doing a business that could grow exponentially. Yeah, so that's how purpose driven. So let's look at the golden circle. What is the golden circle? Now look at this diagram. It says the center, it says why, then outside it says how, then it says what. So there are two ways to look at this circle. One is outer circle to inner circle and one is inner circle to outer circle. Let's see what is outer circle to inner circle. It says what, how and why. Most of the businesses operate from this direction. That means they first tell what, then how, then why. How that sounds. Our product, let me put it some other way. So we have the most beautiful and innovative product that has so and so features and you will get so and so benefits by you using it in certain way, and this is what we have. Would you like to buy this? Now what they did, they first spoke about what, then they spoke about how. Mostly if you see, why is missing in most of the businesses. But a business that is there, a big business which is already there in the market, if you see these big businesses, they will always start with why. They'll always start with why. They will say, we believe. Let me give an example of Apple for that matter, because I'm a big fan of Apple products. So Apple starts with why. They say, we believe, in fact Steve Jobs says, I believe that individual person, if they have the computer, they could become a superhumans and they can compete or they can match their ability to any corporates or any business. So he wants to empower individual human being with the power of computer. With that envision, he starts something like, based on this belief, I have designed a computer which has got so and so features and that could do so and so things for you. Now this is going from inner circle to outer circle. Now what happens when you go from inner circle to outer circle? When you go from inner circle to outer circle, people are able to connect with you in a much deeper level. You build trust with people because trust is the base of building a brand. I always say this, right? So what is exactly the goal? How you want to think when you think of a brand? So if you look at the third element in my mind map, it says the goal is not to sell the product or service to those who just want to buy your product or service. It's better idea to sell your product or service to those who believe in what you believe. When you find the people who believe in what you believe and start selling to them, you will see a big shift, huge shift in the way the customer look at you, they come back to you, the development of customer loyalty or the retention or the repeat customer, all the numbers will change. Because now you are not looking at only making profit by selling your product. You're taking people along with you. That's the beauty of Golden Circle. They believe their why will make people think that what they want to do and whom they want to connect with, and that's how they connect with you. Yeah, so this is how the goal works. Now look at something called a law of diffusion of innovation. Why I have added this law of diffusion of innovation in this circle in this particular video? The simple reason is, if you understand this, you will understand the importance of purpose in your business. Yeah, so that's how. So let's look at this. So now if you look at this graph, it starts with a curve which is starting from the bottom, going on the top and coming back to the zero. The first 2.5% it says innovators. Next 13.5 people are early adopters. Third, early majority, that is 34%. Late majority, which is again 34%. Laggards are 16%. So if you see this first 2.5%, whenever you come up with your product or service, the people whom you will be targeting is this 2.5. Because these are the people, if you have an innovative product, if you have something really beautiful to offer, so these innovators are the first ones to make that move in that direction. Because they are motivated by their own purpose. They are motivated by something new and innovations, or you say inspirations, all these things. These innovators are very, very fond of these words, and they want to try this new product or service. Whenever there is a new product comes to the market, these 2.5% people are the ones who make the first move. Okay, so this is where you will see, if you are a purpose driven business, then this is the area where you will be focusing to start with. Moving ahead, that 13.5% early adopters, this is the second area. This is the area where you would see little bit growth in your business. Once innovator and early adopters buy into you, or buy into your purpose, or buy into your product or service, then before you get into the early majority, you could see there is a cusp. In that cusp, most of the businesses fell in and they're not able to get out. Once your innovators and the early adopters get used to your product or service, or they start, then that is the place where you want to start reaching the masses. That early majority, the early adapters who want to start buying things from you. Now then you will see late majority. But at the end, that 16%, if you see, these are the people who will take action only because they don't have the choice. It's like they will shift to smartphone only because they don't have that keypad phone. That kind of people they are. So you will not be selling anything to them. You will be starting with the innovators, then moving into early adapters, then early majority, late majority, then the like this. This is how you will be covering the market. When you have a business which is purpose driven, this becomes much easier, because it's easier to find the people with the similar purpose or the belief system. Yeah, then it will be easier for you to connect with them. That's how it would work. Now that's a law of diffusion of innovation. How to choose your purpose for business? Now we understood purpose is really important. Now how to choose your own purpose for your business? So here the key is not to only consider what you like. This may be contradiction to what I'm saying, because this is in the context where I am believing and making the statement. The context is, I believe you already have a business which is in line with your own passion. Okay, which is in line with your passion, or you have already find your passion in the business that you are doing. On this platform, I am making this statement. The statement sounds something like this. Once you have a business which is driven by your own passion, now in line with your business, when I say in line with your business, in bracket the product or service, in line with your product or service, you need to find the purpose. For example, if you are into restaurant or a hotel or a hospitality industry, you can see feeding people could be the direction where you think as a purpose. If you are into educating people with certain things, then you can consider the education side. Health could be a side. Health could be a purpose, a good health for human beings. So these are the different ways through which you can find your own purpose for your business. So why this is important? You have already seen the golden circle. When you start believing something and taking the actions towards your belief, irrespective of what people think, what our world think, everything is aside. But you believe in something, based on that you're doing and you're developing the brand. In my webinar, I explained 32 steps of brand building, where all these elements are covered. So you will be getting in-depth explanation about how to build the brand, and you'll get more clarity on what I'm saying over here. But yes, that's how you will be choosing your purpose for the business. Now, what is my purpose in my business? My purpose is very simple. I personally believe entrepreneurs were the past, present, and the future of humanity. It's the gut feeling, or it's the steps, or it's the action, or it's the commitment, or the conviction, or the confidence of the entrepreneurs, entrepreneurial mindset that made the humanity possible. That's what my belief is. So I stand for entrepreneurs. Whenever there is something I could do for entrepreneurs, I'll be available. I want to do anything and everything that is possible to make sure the entrepreneurs get the best out of it. Now just imagine, an entrepreneur with the purpose-driven business can change the world for a good in a big way. That's how I look at this purpose-driven business. Thank you so much, guys. This is all about purpose-driven business. I'll see you in my next video. Please go ahead and like this video, share as well, because I'm sure people will find this very useful, and they'll definitely, entrepreneurs would be able to understand, if they want to grow beyond the only profit mindset, what they need to focus on. With that note, thank you so much. See you in my next video. Signing off, Praveen Bhandari, the Business Branding Specialist.